Good morning. I'm Rahel Solomon with your morning digital news brief for Tuesday, October 9th. A police chase ends with a crash outside a home in Delaware County. This happened around 1 this morning near Spring Valley Road and Leamy Avenue in Springfield. It reportedly started as a call for an attempted theft. It ended when the suspect's car crashed into a pole, then hit a tree and crashed into a truck. It did miss the house. The female driver was taken to the hospital. A male passenger ran from the car, but police caught up with him just a few blocks away. And an Allentown warehouse damaged by a 4-alarm fire is set to be demolished today. The 100-year-old building on Warren and North Franklin Streets went up in flames Sunday evening. The old factory was being converted into apartments. Now, officials say lumber is likely fueling the fire, or it fueled the fire, but they're still not exactly sure what started it. One firefighter suffered a burn on his hand. And Bill and Hillary Clinton are going on tour, and one of the stops is here in Philadelphia. An evening with the Clintons will stop at the Met on April 13th. Philadelphia is one of 13 cities where the 42nd president and the former Secretary of State will hold a series of conversations. The Clintons are reportedly planning on sharing stories about their careers, discussing issues of the day, and also looking toward the future. All right, let's check in now with meteorologist Katie Falinger. Hi, Katie.
And good morning to you, Rahel. Well, I think a lot of us have our sights set on what's going on with Hurricane Michael and how it's going to impact our forecast. We have quite a few ups and downs, lots of roller coaster riding in this forecast, both with temperature and with actual precipitation versus dry weather. So let's take a look first at where this hurricane is headed. It, as of this morning, was still a Category 1, but it will be strengthening pretty rapidly and likely to make landfall as a major hurricane at a Cat 3 across the Florida Panhandle sometime tomorrow. Now, as that moves off to the north, it interacts with a cold front that's approaching, and that's what helps steer this storm out to sea. So the cone of movement still just barely clips us. That means that there is still a chance that we end up with some pretty heavy rain in our southernmost counties especially. So this is a look at the model data of at least one model's interpretation of how much rain will fall. And notice here in Philly, not much of any, in fact, from Michael, but there will be a cold front. Again, that's at least going to bring us some rain and storms on Thursday, especially second half, and maybe as late as very early Friday. But generally speaking, Thursday is the active day, warm up until that point, and way cooler behind this mess, especially by Saturday. Rahel?
Okay, Katie, thank you. And remember, you can always get Katie's most up-to-date forecast and the latest stories right here on CBSPhilly.com. That's the latest for the Morning Digital Brief. I'm Rahel Solomon. Good morning.